Alright, cool. So, check it. Last time we left off, we were kind of like fighting some fights in the field, doing some stuff like that. We just come off a dub over in this area over here. Where am I at? Yeah, we came off a win over here somewhere, I believe. Nice little large scale battle that we did with our army, our running people. It was a pretty good fight. Everybody here, everybody kind of survived. No one got captured. You see, everybody's kind of recovering. These guys lost a good amount of troops in the fight with us, but it's all good. You see, some of our parties are doing much better off. They did a good job in that battle, but they're gonna go around. They're gonna recover for a bit, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them one bit. So now that they're gonna do that, we're gonna get back to recruiting. We're gonna try and get back up to 200 troops again. I think that's like probably the sweet spot for us because I had to give a lot of my troops away to some of my companions, and we also lost some in the fights. I had to get a lot of troops away just because it was important. We also have a lot of wounded troops as well, but it was pretty important that my companions were able to like kind of hold their own for a little while before the fighting started. I need to kind of boost them in that aspect. Let me go ahead and pick up some horses here. And for the most part, I think we probably have enough. Yeah. What am I doing? We probably have enough horses for whatever army we need. 114 mules, all these things here. We even have some camels. Look at that. Nice little horse diversity. So I think we probably have enough horses. So I might not need to pick up much more, but I am here, so why not? Just just because, just to make sure we always have enough for the man for the guys because we want to make sure we always have enough horses for the troops so we could really fly around this map as quickly as possible. And you see, if we just check in here, you see our mass speed is pretty high. 5.4 for a relatively decent sized army is pretty impressive. And I'm just gonna check out my party here and see who's kind of with us right now in the field. Game's kind of warming up. Let's give it a little second here. We'll stop getting as jittery in a few minutes. We're just kind of checking in here, seeing what we have in the field. We have a good amount of infantry still, have a good amount of archers. We have some hired blades. I think I'm going to look for some more hired blades. Pick up some more like mercenaries in the town whenever we have the chance. And then we have a bunch of people who we got taken hostage here. We're going to kind of wait on. We'll wait on those guys and see if we could make it do what it do. Basically, I'm gonna wait on them and try and see if I can convert them into troops for my army. Because it's a little easier to recruit that way. I'm gonna head down here to Zenica real quick and see if there's any items I could trade. But overall, I want to keep recruiting. The area I kind of want to get back to recruiting would be back up here at the castle that we previously had, Grisorgos Castle. And this area here, because we know we get good recruits from here, and Clagbane, because we know we get good recruits from there, and Tronabas, because same thing, we get good recruits. So it looks like they took the castle back from Dark Purple. So this might be an opportunity for us to slide in there and maybe get a fief. And what I'll do is, if I am able to like retake that fief, I'll probably let me actually just start going north. If I'm able to retake that fief, the situation I'll probably do is I'll probably call an army to myself because they're most likely gonna bring an army to uh, to that castle. If we take it back, they'll bring an army, and as the same thing as before, there's a tournament going on here. Same thing as before. I mean, if we defend the castle just outright, there's a good chance we probably won't come out of that with the dub. I'm trying to make sure we win as much as possible. So what I'll do is most likely just fight them in the field because we have a better advantage there, especially with all the cavalry units that I have, the heavy cavalry units. So I'll probably fight them in the field. We'll go ahead and join this tournament here because I haven't done a tournament in a while. And there's a helmet on the line, so why not? It'll be good for practice. So I have max health, so I should be able to win this. Also, why not? I'll bet on myself a couple times too. Get a couple coins from this. So yeah, nasal helm, tier 4. So this isn't going to be something I actually wear because I have like a tier 6 helmet on already. But you see the vibes here. I'm going against a couple. Oh, that's my companion right here. I'm going against one of my companions, Shield Bear. So nothing too crazy here. I have one of my companions with me, and Mana Child the Black. What a name. And I'm on a horse. Dope things. And you see the game is still kind of loading in, but yeah, I fucked that person up. Don't worry about them. They'll be alright. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this person on the horse over here. I feel as if they're harassing my guy. I missed. Yo, F this guy up. Run his pockets. Alright, so only two more, so this is nice and easy here. Get back into the swing of things. You know, it was a wrap from him the whole way. But yeah, jeez, this game is still kind of getting the gears rolling here. I'm gonna 1v1 this guy. And you see my athletics is going up, so it lets me move a little faster. I could do things like this. Let me get on the other side of him so I don't get hit in the back. Let him just get smacked in the back a while. She thinks she's about to do something. She has no armor on, so that's not a good idea on her part. If you're joining these tournaments, I'd suggest that, you know, you wear armor, but it doesn't seem like a lot of people want to take that suggestion. So it is what it is. And 1v1 her. I'm going to do a jumping attack here just because we can. 83 damage. That's pretty good. You see, like, she hit me, but because I'm wearing armor, it doesn't really do much. And I'm facing one of my companions in the final. Who would have thought, huh? Look at us. Huh? Look at us. Hey, look at us. Who would have thought? So nice easy vibes here. I don't expect to lose. Yeah, so this is gonna be a nice easy win. You love to see it. All right, so cool. Nice easy win there. We don't really need this for renown anymore, but I just did it kind of to win the helm and also just to win a tournament. It's always nice to win a tournament, especially, you know, warm up the hands, get ready to roll. And I'm just gonna sell this helmet because, like, this helmet does nothing for us at this point in the game. Like, you see the comparison here. It has a head armor of 25, and I have a 35 on already, and wearing a tier 6. Like, this does nothing for us. And all my companions are pretty well set, too. Like, 25, but I like this helmet's look over this helmet. Like, I don't know. This helmet just looks whack to me. This helmet also looks whack, but less whack. I might, and because this one has higher armor, we gotta let her rock out with this. She got the whole. This is just a bad look. This is horrible faster sets. I don't know why anybody would do this. That's not in, but it is what it is. This guy, he has a good enough helmet. He's actually wearing the helmet that we just won. Oh, okay. So I actually can give it to one of my companions. Cool. Get him a better helmet so he's not wearing this male coif getting effed up on the field. And she just had a naturally good helmet. So nice and easy stuff there. I'll go ahead and sell this, and I'll sell these two swords as well because we don't need them anymore. And cool, we definitely have enough food. Alright, so nice little 4 grand. Nothing too crazy. Alright, cool. So I'm going to head up here and go ahead and check this castle out, see what its defenses are looking like. If it's super vulnerable, I'll just call my army to me. And let them take their time, kind of. But, oh, this village got effed up. And whenever they get up towards me, I'll go ahead and lay siege to it. It's looking like, okay, so it's relatively well defended. Garrison, they have a 293 garrison with 73 militia. And looking at it here, they have a bunch of crossbowmen, a bunch of archers. So, I mean, it wouldn't be an easy take. I guess if we rolled there with like 500 people, it would probably be something we could pull off. Yeah, these people still hate me. It's probably something we could pull off if we had like, you know, 500 troops or so. And if I look at my army strength, I could get about that. A couple of these guys still haven't recruited enough, so I have 182, add in 275s, and 70. Yeah, so we could get about to where we probably would need to do to be able to take that. That's a lot of looters. I'm gonna go ahead and run these guys down over here. It's a good trading opportunity for the guys. A lot of my guys are kind of healthy now, so we could actually afford to do this. Let me just make sure everybody's where I want them to be. So for the most part, I think we're... Ooh, nice. Pick up this recruit and this footman. I think for the most part, we're in a pretty good spot. I'm going to run these guys down and go ahead and get them out of here because, excuse me, it'll be a good training opportunity for us. Be a good training opportunity for some of these guys. Some of them, we came off easy win, so we can go ahead and do this battle versus 70 of them. I have no worries that we're probably going to take any losses at all. Yeah, what to do? So, yeah, this will be a nice and easy battle here. There's way too many of them to be effective. This might be a good opportunity for me to train a bunch of my cavalry. So some of these guys still have levels to go. Like this guy's a 31. He's a 20. They're all 26s, but everybody else here I think has levels to go. So this is probably going to be a good opportunity for my cavalry, and I can also work some of my tactics here. We got heavy horsemen. We don't have any elite cataphracts, I believe. Yeah. So we can still work some of these levels. This will probably be a good chance for my cavalry. So I'm gonna do a cavalry charge and then have my infantry like right on top of them right after that. So I'll go ahead and do this. 70 bandits is a lot of bandits though. I'm guessing I need to clear out that bandit hideout back around the way for this to like go away. This bandit hideout here is probably enabling this. They even have 32 people taken hostage. So I'm gonna go ahead after this and clear this out. They have cavalry units as well that I might be able to take in. Hopefully they're good ones. I'll go ahead and clear this up. Riff, what's good, bro? How you living? So I'll go ahead and do this here. I'm gonna try and use all three of my people here. All three of my forces efficiently. Because I want everybody to get levels. So I'll get my footmen up here and I'll offset my archers and I'll get my cavalry on the extreme flank. Oh, where are these guys? Are they already in the river? They're running up the hill, aren't they? Where are they? Yeah, they're like kind of going through the river now. So I could have probably done like a cavalry charge, but I don't want these guys to retreat. Let me get my infantry a little further forward. Right there. Have my archers spread out. Move forward. Infantry there. Get these guys into a shield wall for now. And those guys are making a horrible mistake. They're kind of like running towards my cavalry. So right now I'm just gonna have my infantry move in, and then my cavalry is gonna move in as well. They're kind of in range of my archers, and that's kind of what I was waiting for. I wanted them to get in range of my archers, so my archers can get levels as well. But my cavalry's gonna go ahead and sweep up the side over there. Shit looking up. That's good. That's all is a wave. Ooh, we always wanna keep going forward. And these guys are nice and bold over here, kind of not retreating, but we're gonna go ahead and deal with them nice and easy. And yeah, so it looks like everybody's gonna get levels here. I want to see how many people leveled up. Nice charge there. That guy is probably not gonna get away. Hopefully one of my archers could get a shot off. It doesn't look like it. I'm gonna try and beat my guys to him. It's a race. Ah, damn, somebody else got him. Good job, everybody. And let's see what we got. 9 levels. All right, so it's not great, not bad. Got some trained infantry that are ready to go up. I'm gonna run into this tree now. Oh, barely missed a tree. Love to see it. Some archers that got some levels. I'm holding, man. I'm holding. You know, just I'm ready. I'm ready to get back to normal, but you know, we got time. So I'm gonna keep working on what I'm working on. Keep streaming these games. Keep working on my skills. I played soccer yesterday for the first time in 2 months. I was nice and trash out there. Gives me something to work on in the meantime. I gotta get my skills back. So you know, I'm holding how I hold them. I'm doing all right. But nice and I think that was a good fight there. We got some levels kind of everywhere, so it works out well. And I'm gonna go ahead and clear this bandit hideout out. It might take a while just because there's so many bandits in it, but I think it probably would be a little beneficial here. I also would get some love from these guys eventually. They still hate the ever-living shit out of me, all because I attacked them one time. I'm like, yo, I attacked you one time 5 years ago. Please allow it. So I'm gonna do this just to see if I could save some of their troops. They have a lot of bandits in there. What is that? 16, 12, 18, 28, 38. Okay, so they have what? 49 troops. 49 out of 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We should be able to pull it off still. Mountain bandits sometimes are a little tricky just because they have okay, cool. So 16 left. That just makes it a lot easier. Mountain bandits are sometimes a little tricky because they throw axes and shit. And they sometimes they throw axes, sometimes they have javelins, and that always makes it a little difficult because javelins are massive health drains. But you know the vibes. Let me fire off a few arrows here. I got my people following me. Let me get their shields up because this guy, yeah, look, he's already tossing javelins. Yo, stop that, please. Oh, he's about to. Oh, I thought he was about to hit me. He almost hit me there. Ah! All right. Go ahead and kill him, people. Good job, everybody. But yeah, you see that. I took a javelin to something. It looks like my wrist. But I'll be alright. I'm going to take out my sword and shield soon, though. I just want to make sure I get some of these archer shots off. I missed, like a dweeb. Try and use this tree here as cover. I'm going to set my people. Ah, I'm hit. Alright, F it. Go get him. I tried to be civil with it, but you see, like, I got javelins in my arms and shit. My health, I've lost like 20% of my health. I'm not really about that. I'm not trying to die out here. So let me go ahead and clear this out. We still got 22 left, but we got enough. I actually, it looks like I got a level in archery too, so that works out perfectly. Yeah, exactly. Can't let these slow times really like mess with the mental health, especially with everything that's going on too. So gotta stay busy, for real. All right, yeah. Don't let me get triple team, please. All right, go ahead and take care of him. Let's. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Back up! Back up! Let me go ahead and get these guys out of there. Good job, guys. So this is nice and easy here. It looks like a lot of my people are getting really good. My athletics is up to 55. You absolutely love to see that. So I can start running around this battlefield a lot faster. My guy was real slow in the early times. But since I have everybody like with their shields up, we should be able to survive this with minimal casualties. Because the main thing that gets a lot of our soldiers here is the fact that they're throwing javelins, and javelins are like the great equalizer in this game. Doesn't matter how strong you are, taking the javelin to the chest is still gonna fuck you up. And it's 9 on 9 now, and it looks like one of my highwaymen is ready to level up, but I kind of need like that light cavalry to get a level, the caravan guard, anybody who has space to still go up. I want them to get levels. I'm gonna take care of him. I tried it. I tried it for the memes. I tried jumping over that ledge and like getting like, you know what I'm saying, a little diving stab for the memes. It didn't go out well. That guy's out here trying to throw bombs, but it doesn't matter. 1v1 me, bro. I said 1v1. Why are you joining in? I'm just gonna sit back. Yeah. Teammates, feel free to join in anytime you want. Thank you. Get this nigga. Run his pockets. Alright, nice and easy there. And of course I'm not going to play fair in this next duel here. Like, why would I? Huh? Why would I play fair? There's a dead body right there. Why would I play fair? They hurt the horse thief. I can't let that ride. Get this guy. Everybody get these niggas. Get on their asses. You think you're sitting back and you're free, nigga? On their ass. Alright, nice and easy dubs there. So we just kind of did this also, you know, get a little love from the village because it gets our influence up with the notables. This matcha green tea, iced matcha green tea, is delicious. And I also wanted to save this because I figured they would have some troops here. And it looks like they have a bunch of caravan guards, so I'm not really gonna take any of these guys. I could take the caravan guards or the veteran Valenian caravan guards. Like, these guys aren't bad. It's just that they don't have the numbers. They don't have the numbers. Maybe, yeah, and they would just be like singular units for me. So I was kind of seeing if they had anybody good. It looks like somebody raided one of their parties raided a caravan and then came in here and dropped them off. But we get a warhorse out of it, so that works out well. And if I look here at my inventory, oh, that's quest. Look at my inventory. It looks like riding 60. I think I'm getting close to that point where I can start riding those things. I am at 53. So we're almost there. I'm probably gonna have to level up. I'm gonna have to level this up soon, so I could get that riding 68. Because I do ultimately want a new horse eventually. I mean, no offense to the horse I have now, but you know, these new horses must be had. Especially if I'm putting like crazy stuff on it. Yo, why are these villagers scared of me? Yo, you're my guys. Relax. I'm kidding. They should be scared of me. Alright, so we're just gonna roll over here. There's another hideout we can clear here. I'm gonna see if there's a lot of people in it. And there's not. So when I go on that, it's gonna like basically go straight into the duel. So I'm gonna go over and check this town out before I do that, and see if I can pick up some more higher level recruits. And there's a bunch of looters just all around this area too. These 28 looters. I'm gonna go ahead and okay, yeah. Oh, it's in the morning now. Yeah, it looks like I missed my chance. So I'll go ahead and run these guys down real quick, and then run those guys down. Be nice practice for some of my soldiers. This one will probably be good for my cavalry because I'm gonna let them just kind of go crazy off the rip. It'll be nice and easy here. So I could auto resolve, but I'm not in the mood for losing troops unnecessarily. So I'm gonna have my cavalry like on their ass immediately, and then have my infantry just kind of right behind them. Actually, let me relax my cavalry a little. I want the time up well, where my cavalry is like kind of runs through them, and then as soon as my cavalry runs through them, my infantry is like right on top of them, so they can't really retreat effectively. Somebody got taken off their horse. And these guys over here that they think they're getting away, they're gravely mistaken. It looks like they have some mountain bandits in their ranks. I respect that. Oh, they had a sea raider with them, huh? That's respectable. It doesn't mean they're gonna survive, but you know they had a sea raider with them, so that's cool. Nice and easy stuff. So we still have a couple more. I'm gonna let my cavalry go ahead and lurk, get their levels. Anybody who wants to. They still have 6 people, so let my cavalry go ahead and get some levels. One person gets leveled up. Cataphract is ready to go up. That's dope. Anybody else? And that's that. Alright, so nice and easy stuff there. Only get 1 level, but at the end of the day, it's always good to get a little bit of experience. And they had people who they captured. Alright. So there's a mercenary guard here. Now, mercenary guards themselves, to me, aren't that good, but they do level up to hired blades, and hired blades to me are good. So I'm going to go ahead and take that mercenary guard. I'm going to take the hired blade because I like hired blades. Oddly enough, I like their aesthetic. I think they look cool. We got Big the Recruit, that's cool. They have some caravan guards. I have no real interest in taking these caravan guards with us, to be honest with you. And this caravan master, you know, he looks like cool like woodsman guy, but I have no interest with that either. So everybody else here, they can go kick rocks. Go ahead and take all their loot. Nice and easy stuff here. I'm gonna go and run these guys down over here. Looks like they don't have any prisoners though, which is kind of weird. For a group of 41, you think they'd have some prisoners. I'm gonna see if I could wrap around. Yo, what's up, Piglamesh? So I'm gonna see if I can wrap around and like kind of like corral these guys together real quick. See if I could get this 15 to get over here. They're gonna be a little too fast still. Oh well, I'll just go ahead and run down this 14. This 41, excuse me. I was trying to see if I could corral them into like a larger group because it's funner. But I'll go ahead and take care of these guys real quick. Still same thing, get an experience for my troops. I might have to go into recruiting phase again. Let's see here. I'm gonna do kind of the same thing. My archers don't need too much work at this point, but I will get them closer to the action. So if they want to get work, they can. And then I'm gonna also make sure my cavalry is putting in work as well. So it'll be nice and easy here. I'm gonna actually hop on foot and join the foot battle. which means my cavalry is gonna have to do a lot of the running down themselves. Sorry for getting in your way. I'm still pretty slow, but I'm faster, you know? So cavalry's gonna come in here nice and unorganized. They'll run into rocks like nice, smart cavalrymen would. Just kind of act like the rocks aren't there and they won't affect you, right? That's the saying. And we're gonna go ahead and hop on foot here. So, no, don't run. Don't run. The battle's just getting started. Oh, I thought I could get like 4 in a row. It's just I hit my own guy. All right. So nice and easy stuff there. Let's see. We got 2 levels. Not the end of the world. Trained archer gets leveled up. Imperial infantryman. Dope stuff there. And some of my cataphracts are still putting in the work. No quarter for the Craven. We love to hear it. So nice easy wins there. Yeah, that's that. So we'll go ahead and finish that off there. We don't really worry about the renown and everything anymore. So we look there. We got this guy who's ready to go up. This cataphract's ready to go up to Imperial Elite Cataphract, which is dope. I think this is the first one I've had in a while. I love these soldiers. Go ahead and get them up there. So we're starting to get some pretty high level units. Now it's more important that I don't lose battles and lose my army for the 3rd time, I think this would be. So to keep working there. How far am I in the Dragon Baron quest? I'm actually at the point where half the people declared war on me. Like half the map declared war on me. Super annoying stuff, but I was able to get through the worst of it. I lost all my towns though. I lost my town and my castle almost instantly because they just marched massive armies. But let me just check it. I'll show you just a second. So yeah, so I got the Dragon Banner. I started my own empire, and now I'm at the point where I have to deal with this whole conspiracy here. Because there's no way to stop the conspiracy yet still. So I got up to 2,000. Now I just got to eliminate all these factions. You see, the war is not going well with these guys. Not going good at all. But that's fine. I'm working on that now still. Yeah, it's a glitch in the game. You can't actually complete the stop the conspiracy quest yet. You have to wait until they come out with the actual quest line. And once they do, I'm sure it'll all work out. It seems like a fun quest. They just have to actually do it. But right now, I'm at war. I was at war with almost everybody before. Like, what happens is, yeah, what happens is whenever that happens, whenever the timer stops or whatever with the conspiracy stuff, whether you join the Empire or against the Empire, I made an Empire faction, so all the non-Empire clans declared war on me. Let me pause this so my guy's not walling. And what happened was, so Green, the Azurai, and the Karakajit, they all declared war on me. And it would be the reverse if you did the opposite. If you made a non-imperial kingdom, then the imperial kingdoms would declare war on you. So right now, I was able to get out of war with these two, and now I'm gonna work on trying to dismantle Green. My plan right now is to take these like 4 castles in this diamond formation here and kind of control this area. So I'm going to try and take this castle, Ultium Castle, Crag, and Mazdan. I'm going to try and take these 4 castles kind of in this area here. And what that's going to do, hopefully, is cut off a lot of trade to Omar, or whatever. That's the hope, that taking these 4 castles cuts off a good amount of trade coming here. And then ultimately I want to take this town and then take Barchek and then take Ravel. So the plan is to take this area first and then start moving in this way. Especially because we don't have to worry about any attacks for now coming from this area. So I think that's probably a good strategy. I'm not sure which castle to take first. Whichever castle I take first is probably going to be the weakest out of the bunch. But I'm kind of just trying to build up my army, build up my forces to get to that point. Yeah, work outside in. I want to cut off a lot of their resources before we just kind of barrel in. Because we can't really afford to lose too many troops whenever we do stuff like this. Like this castle here would be something we could take. Like I could almost take this castle just with my forces alone, but I obviously would call an army to me first. We still have a decent amount of banners. I'm waiting for the day. Like these Ben Zanali guys, they're gonna leave soon enough. They'll probably leave my faction within the next week or so because we're not really active right now. Let me go clear this bandit hideout out real quick. Increase my favor with this town, but yeah, I'm gonna recruit for a while, get myself up to like 215-ish troops, and then we're gonna go over here and march on this castle while they're still like not that strong. And I got an engineer in my party, so we should be able to move efficiently and take it at a pretty good rate. Got some prisoners that want to join. I'll take these recruits. So the reason I'm taking the Valanian recruits and not as many Imperial recruits is because the Valanian recruits turn into better cavalry, in my opinion, better heavy cavalry. The Valandian heavy cavalry to me is one of the better ones in the game. So I'll go ahead and do this. I'll probably go straight into the duel mode, which I'm fine with. Right? Yeah, it's gonna go straight into the duel. I'm not gonna duel this guy because I want everybody in my party to be able to get experience. I'm not really worried about my own experience. I want my troops to get as strong as possible. You love the Mamelukes? I respect that. That's one of the things I like about this game. The fact that there's no right or wrong way to build an army. Because I know a lot of people love horse archers, but I'm not a fan of them. But I do respect them. Like, if you have a ton of horse archers, you could really destroy other armies, like, just from range and from maneuverability. Like, the other people just won't be able to touch you. And this footman here, like, these footmen are the reason I'm taking these footmen in these recruits is because I want these vanguards. They're one of the better cavalry units in the game. Yeah, exactly. You can pick them apart from range. It also forces charges too. Having horse archers does force a lot of the enemies to like, basically like if they're like sitting at the back of the map or whatever, they kind of like back off and they're trying to sit back. If you have horse archers, you could get them out of that really quickly, which is dope. No, I mean, technically I guess I do want to become famous, but yeah, I'm not gonna buy followers. That's whack. So I'm over here. The reason I'm over here. I'm just kind of like looking in here, seeing if I can find any highborn youths, because they're dope archers. But also I want to check in on these castles and see which ones are the strongest and the weakest. Yeah, like buying followers defeats the purpose. But if I look here, you see this one has 275, this one has 236, this one has 499. So ultimately, we're gonna try and take this castle first, just because it's a little weaker. Because once we take the castle, we have to. It's probably gonna be a quick turnaround before our army kind of marches onto us. So it's gonna be like take a castle, keep the army intact, try and garrison the castle up as much as possible, and we want to meet whatever army comes marching towards us in the field if possible, because it makes it a lot easier. And the reason I also want this castle is because I had this castle before, and I built up the two towns. Go for the one with less archers. See, we have enough archers in my party. I'm not too worried about the archers. Looks like they have a decent amount of volunteers. So they have a volunteers, 10 recruits, and I can't see the rest, but it's whatever. Clan warriors, trained warriors. So they don't have a lot of archers from the looks like it, or they might have a lot of archers, but they're all separated. So I'm gonna recruit a little longer. I'm gonna head into the area down here. I'm just gonna get regular footmen and regular troops. So I'm gonna head down here a little, recruit a little more, get up to about 210, and then I'll call my army as I'm marching up. This could be good practice here with this guy. He's 22 cavalry, 40 range. That's pretty good. But we'd absolutely destroy this guy. We're technically still at war with Sturgia if we check in here with the Kingdom page. We're technically still at war with these guys, but at this point, it's kind of a pitiful war. It's like we got them to the point where they're super weak, and then we were just never strong in the first place. So it's like a pitiful war. It's like two toddlers slapping against each other. That's like what we're doing in comparison to every other kingdom who has like massive battle strengths, tens of thousands of troops at the ready. And then we're in the Southern Empire is pretty weak too. We did this to them as well. Valandia is pretty weak too, but it's like, but we're still at war with these guys who never declared peace. But it's like, oh, we're just kind of like, we're like Tommy and Chucky fighting in the Rugrats. It's like, yeah, I guess it's a fight, but it's not really a fight. Like, so let me recruit real quick, and I'm gonna go run them down. Why? Because why not? Why not? I'm never not gonna miss up an opportunity to press some ops. So I'm looking at their army here. Woodsmen, warriors, soldiers. They're not bad. It's just I can't let them roam the countryside without getting pressed. So I'm gonna go ahead and beat these guys up real quick. Don't want to sound like a bully, but can't let these guys just operate freely. Alright, let's see. It looks like... Oh, it looks like they're doing a little mini charge. So I'm gonna try and take, like, right next to this water here. Have the water kind of as a natural flank. Have a shield wall. Okay. I don't know why my cavalry would be over there. It's a little annoying. It looks like they are doing a mini cavalry charge. It's probably not the greatest idea, but I got my guys in the shield wall, so they'll be able to withstand that. I have my archers spread out, so in case they do want to come in real reckless like they're doing right now, the archers are going to have a good time volleying some arrows into them from distance. And you see they made the mistake of kind of crossing the river. I'm going to have my archers come up over here, kind of move to the side, move behind my cavalry. I mean my infantry. So if they want to charge into my infantry, they're more than welcome to do that. And it looks like the rest of them kind of sat back, which is hilarious. My archers are doing a great job getting these guys kind of off their horses. But now I'm gonna use my heavy, so since we peppered them with arrows, I'm gonna use my heavy cavalry here to kind of get these guys to stop doing that. But yeah, you see how that horse just charged in? Like, that's kind of how you negate that. That horse tried to charge into that shield wall, and he immediately went down. So shield walls are a good way to have your infantry get their get their spears in line. So now it's time to work on that. So this is a situation where having horse archers would be nice, because then I could kind of roll in my horse archers and get them into a charging situation. But for now, I'm gonna get my soldiers forward. Looks like, I'm not sure if they're on a hill. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're on a hill. They're kind of in a decent formation. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take this riverbed here.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna take this riverbed here and let my archers put in work, because we have a lot of archers. And then I'm gonna have my cavalry get on a pretty good flank angle right over here. Oh crap, no, that's my freaking cavalry. I need my cavalry over here. Stop following me. Stop following me for a second, please. And I'm gonna have my archers just situate right here. And my archers are pretty good, and we have a lot of them. So we should be able to get these guys into a situation where they don't want to stay there anymore. Yeah, it looks like they're already kind of advancing. And my units are gonna meet them at the river. I'm gonna get my cavalry across the river now. But we're gonna use this river to our advantage. Gonna let my archers kind of shoot them on the way in, and then I have my infantry kind of sitting right on the other side of the river. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until they get to the edge, and then go into them right now. And then I'm gonna have my cavalry kind of flank around from the back here. My infantry are gonna probably get them into a retreat situation because they were getting a lot of arrows on the way in. But now I'm gonna have my cavalry kind of sweep up on the side as they try and get away. And a lot of their archers are trying to situate themselves, but that's a mistake because my cavalry is gonna kind of slam to the side of them here, kind of clean the rest of them up. So it's gonna be nice and easy. It looks like we lost a couple troops, but at the end of the day, battles are never really that clean. I'll use this chance to get some of my riding up. Hopefully get some of my one-handed up as well. Get these guys who are trying to retreat nice and cleaned up here. And there's the battle. There's a battle dub. So I think we did a pretty good job there, keeping a bunch of people alive. I think everybody probably got a good amount of levels. I could check in with that just a second. So you look here, yeah, we got 36 levels. So everybody got a good amount of levels. 13 troops got killed. And you hate to see that because I do have a medic in my unit. So 13 people get killed is actually pretty bad. Did my medic go down? Oh no, she's still up. So normally you wouldn't see that many casualties like outright. You'd see a lot of people get injured but not actually go down fully. So we lost 13 people. That's not the end of the world. I would prefer it if it didn't happen, but it is what it is. We'll make do. But we get a bunch of prisoners here. And the prisoners I want would only be the higher level ones. So like this brigand here, like he's decent because he could turn into a horse raider. Horse raiders have javelins, we could just take these horse raiders outright. Wait for them. This Baryag here, this guy is a dope person to have. He could turn into a really good unit. Shock troops. I like shock troops, but they normally don't confirm over. Alexa, leave me alone. This veteran, I'll go ahead and take him as well. April, this guy is a clan specific troop here. Looking at here, they don't have too many troops that we want. I'll take this warrior. And ultimately, a lot of these guys are probably going to take forever to convert. This Oathkeeper. Oathkeepers are actually not bad. So I'll go ahead and take all that, and then take all their stuff too. They have some horses, dope stuff there. Let me just check in with the party here. Yeah, so we got a bunch of people who got leveled up there, which is always what you want to see. Nice, great vibes. It looks like we used up all of our horses. We got a Denzuric champion now. So now we have 3 different maxed out 31 level cavalry units. So we got the Banner Knights here, which comes from Valandian Squires. We got the Elite Cataphracts here, which comes from Vigler Recruits. And we got the Denzuric Champions that come from Warrior Sons. So now we have different varieties of level 31 maxed out cavalry units, and that's always the goal. To get super high level guys there. We got a couple mercenary swordsmen that are ready to become higher blades. Dope stuff there. So I'm just gonna take this time to level up everybody. We have the cash to basically do this indiscriminately. So I'll get this done. We don't have many men of volitions. Yeah, we only have 3, so I'm gonna go ahead and give 3 more there, and then also take that. And we got a couple of elite men of volitions, so that's perfect. And yeah, you'll see. You can see our army starting to really come together here. Dope stuff. Love to see this. Army starting to come together again. I'll take 1 archer. The rest of you become just footmen. And then we have a bat to 10 fire and champion. So now we have a level 31 archer as well. We have some more. We have another guy who is working towards that. But ultimately, I want this highborn warrior to get to that level 2, and a Valandian champion as well. Perfect. And you see this Valandian champion is going to become a Banner Knight. It looks like we lost the Banner Knight. I could have sworn we had a Banner. Okay, yeah, so, never mind, we didn't lose a Banner Knight. So we're going to have another Banner Knight soon enough, which is dope. But yeah, it looks like, you know, we lost a bunch of troops there, but I feel as if it was beneficial for us to do that just based off of the levels we gained. So let me look at the armies we have. We still have a decent amount of armies. This guy looks like he got effed up at some point in time. So I'm going to do minor recruiting here. Call the banners and go ahead and march on one of these castles right now. Do it efficiently, and it looks like a lot of our guys are relatively close by. So I'll have some recruits on me. They could be arrow shields. They'll shield some of my better troops from arrows with their bodies. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You gotta be real with your troops sometimes. Sometimes they gotta know, like, hey, you're not really here to win. You're here to prevent some of these other troops from losing. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? Recruit some more troops. We're at 208, so I think that's probably good enough for us. Let me just trade in all the stuff that we got here. Get up to maybe 30 grand. And now this stuff looks like it's good enough for us to hold on to it. A bunch of crack stuff, so I'll go ahead and sell all of that. Bunch of crack stuff here. Large barbed arrows, but there's only 20. That looks like it's a glitch. It should be, if it's large bag, it should be 25, I think. And nasal helmet, all good stuff. So nothing here of too much significance. Got mail chalices here, rusty mail chalices and regular mail chalices. I think all my people already have mail stuff on. It's up to you. So I'll give you the ballerina shoes, the ballerina mail chalices. You love to see it. Instead of the cavalier boots. And yeah, so all the gang loves the ballerina mail chalices. All of them. All the gang does it. So I'll go ahead and sell the rest of that stuff. We got some harnesses that we don't need. Go sell all of that. Random bundles of flax and hardwood. This was stuff that we recovered, so we don't have to really worry about trying to get great trade value for it. I'm not doing a full on trade here, so I'll just kind of get whatever. I don't really care about the prices being good or bad here. Just go ahead and sell all the stuff here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy some food that they have, just because I know we're gonna be feeding our army soon. So I'll go ahead and buy some. Sure, I'll buy some grapes. buy some food here. I'm gonna probably head to the fish market as well, which is a village right around the corner. Buy that as well. Let me check and see if they have any good weapons. Okay, nothing too crazy. We have a decorated overshield. That's what we already have. I think it looks cool. So there are better shields. There are better shields overall than this decorated shield. You know, you got all this stuff up here, but I think this one looks the coolest. And the Highland round shield doesn't have the same blocking radius. They have some decent helmets, kind of. Oh, yeah, they have some really good helmets here. Imperial helmet with metal strips for 44 grand. Sheesh. I mean, we have the money to buy it. We have the money to buy all these helmets. Some of these helmets look pretty cool. I'm not gonna front. See if they have any dope armor too. If they have those cool helmets, they don't have dope armor. And I could get lamellar plate gauntlets here. Let me just see what these look like. They're alright. They're alright. They're not bad. I kind of like the decorated ones better though. Like these ones are cool. I will admit they're cool. But I feel as if they have to go with this as well for it to really look dope. Like the whole matching set. But at this point, I'd be losing like body armor and stuff. Like yeah, I'm losing armor everywhere basically, and dropping a tier. The gauntlets are dope though. I will admit that. But it's like the decorated Johns just have a different vibe to them. Like these ones look like scales. These ones is like yo, I got the fine artistry on it. So I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna keep this rusty mail one. This Lamar here is like not really that good, to be honest. And what else? But I do want to get a new helmet though. What does this look like? I don't know. That's a pretty pointy helmet. I don't want people to run around calling me Pinhead. At the end of the day, it might hurt my feelings. What does this look like? It doesn't look bad. I might roll with this because just because we have like the whole brown aesthetic going, so this kind of matches better than having the silver John. So I'm gonna go with this helmet. Pay a nice little seven grand. Ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to us. They don't have any like good weapons though, but they have decent armor here, so I'll go ahead and pay 7 grand. This ain't no problem. There ain't no problem. And yeah, let me call my army to me. We're gonna go ahead and march on this castle up here now. Go ahead and start making this move. Gotta be aggressive. Gotta stay aggressive. So let me call my banners. I'm gonna call these two mercenary parties. At this point, I could actually call everybody. This guy's, a lot of them are pretty far away, but they can take their time. So I'm calling everybody. We'll have a pretty good army strength. And in the meantime, while they're coming towards me, I'm gonna just be gathering food. There's one of them. So one of them is pretty close. I'm gonna be gathering food, and we have enough influence to keep this army together for basically as long as we want. Nice, some Vigley recruits. That's dope. So I'm gonna just be kind of buying food and kind of waiting. So once they get here, we're gonna go ahead and march to that castle. We should have more than enough troops to take it. I shouldn't have to do too much work, but yeah. So while we wait and these guys kind of get to us, that's our first person getting to us. While they get to us, we will just get enough. Make sure we have more than enough food to kind of sustain everybody for a really long time. Alright, so we're at 292. Dope vibes. Go ahead and get a moral victory here while we're waiting for everybody to come up here, take out these looters, increase the party's morale. Everybody's gonna feel a sense of accomplishment, but realistically, it's like I could take out 30 looters with 10 guys. If I had 10 recruits, I'd feel comfortable taking out 30 looters. All right, so we have a good. Why are you considered a footman? You're on a horse. Whatever, man. Do what you want. Do what you want. They spread out so far they're into the woods. I respect it. You guys can actually back up a little. So I'll go ahead and just kind of charge into these guys. Because F them, that's why. Go ahead and get these guys out of here immediately. Get a bunch of levels. They're going to go into retreat phase soon here. Nice and easy. As soon as our cavalry kind of runs through them, our infantry is kind of right on their asses. It gets us in a good position here. And instead of shooting these guys with arrows in the back, I will shoot them with arrows in the front. Nice and easy stuff. So, I only did this just to get morale. Even though it's minuscule, it is what it is. Nice and easy stuff there. I don't need any of that stuff right now. I'm looking at our party speed. Night, disorganized, footmen on horses. I'm trying to see. Yeah, so we'll move. We'll end up moving pretty fast once everything gets in order. See where everybody's at. So everybody's kind of like a day away. That's fine. I'm gonna start heading towards our destination up here. The castle we're looking at is we're gonna pass by this castle, take a peek, but ultimately I think we're gonna head to this castle up here. Start moving towards our destination here. Get a kind of a quick flyby of this castle to see what they have. They're at 277 still. They're at 237 still, so they still don't have a lot of troops. Go ahead, wait here. What do these guys have? Cows? Perfect. So we could buy some cheese, some cows. You know the vibes. And I'll go ahead and put meat back on the menu for the man down. Got birds chirping in the backyard. Love to hear it. Alright, so we have enough food for a while. 67 days, decent variety. I wish there was like a town for grapes or something. But it is what it is. Alright, so we're just gonna kind of march up here. We'll wait over here. But looking here, we have this army. We just kind of let everybody catch up to us. Get ready. And also, I'm just gonna while everybody's doing this, I'm gonna check in on diplomacy here, see who's kind of at war with you. So we look here; they're not really at war with anybody. They're at war with the Northern Empire, and they're at war with us. The Khajiit. Oh yeah, no, that's other people. So they're at war with the Northern Empire. So if I just check in here, I think the Northern Empire is pretty weak, if I remember correctly. Okay, no, the Northern Empire is the stronger one. That's cool. So that at least keep them minorly occupied. We don't want them to be fully focused on us, but if they are, I think we could still kind of pull a bunch of dubs off. We have the forces, I think, to win enough field battles. But most of my army should be here soon enough. There's a Northern Empire army kind of marching. Hopefully they don't beat us to this castle. Just keep going by, guys. Just keep going by. And here comes the rest of our forces. We got one more troop, and we could kind of start moving in now. So we're go ahead and besiege this castle. So if you look here, I always like to opt for battering rams because I think those are the most efficient so far. Siege towers are alright, but battering rams normally are the most efficient because your men will do a decent job getting over the walls if you have a good battering ram. So let me go ahead and zoom out here and make sure there's no armies gonna come up and try and surprise us as we get our siege camp ready. It looks like he can come through the hills. So I'll just kind of keep an eye out. Don't want to get surprised by any armies coming up on us. And we're ready. But I'm gonna wait for the battering ram to get completed. This army of 124 here isn't too threatening, but 659 50. So we have the numeric advantage. Alright, and our battering ram is ready. They have army right there, so this is like kind of perfect timing. So we're going to kind of get in and get out. Hopefully we can do this as efficiently as possible. But ultimately, yeah, we're going to get in and get out here, hopefully nice and quickly. because they do have an army coming on the horizon. And if we can meet that army in the field with 400 troops, I think I'm confident we could win that battle even with 400. But before we start this battle, I am going to pause it and basically pump the air conditioning in my room because it's gonna get hot. And my computer is gonna be running really hot, and I don't want it to freeze. And that would be annoying. All right, so I will be right back. When I come back, we're gonna go ahead and hop into the battle. But for now, I'm gonna pump the air conditioner in my room, let it really cool off, and then we'll get into the siege. Alright, I'm back. So, now with that done, I'm going to go ahead and start organizing these troops. So we'll be in a good spot here to, actually, yeah, they're pretty much already kind of in a good spot here, just in terms of where everybody's at. So we got our regular soldiers here, and these guys are going to be the units that get the battering ram to the wall. I'll probably roll that with them. Got the archers kind of all lined up here. Got some infantry ready here. These guys are going to go to the ladders. These are my cavalry. Yeah, so I think we're pretty in a good spot here. Let's hope, fingers crossed, that the game doesn't fold. But yeah, so I think we're pretty good. I'm going to relegate command here. Gonna relegate command to so I'm gonna let my soldiers kind of do whatever they need to do. Oh shit, they have fucking catapults. So they have their catapults ready. Hopefully they don't hit the siege tower. All right, everybody do what you gotta do. All right, so everybody's gonna follow their sergeants and kind of operate like that. Thanks. So thanks, Cake White. So hopefully we can get this battle ram to the wall, because if we get this to the wall, ultimately we'll probably win this with medium difficulty. Obviously we're gonna take some losses with these archers here. I might as well hop on foot from here. We're gonna take a bunch of losses with these archers. I like the work that my archers are doing here, but hopefully we can take as little casualties as possible, especially some of my cavalry units. But ultimately, if we could get this siege equipment to the wall, we'll have a pretty easy time storming the gates. Yeah, it looks like we're also waiting. We're not even gonna. Looks like we're not even going to use the ladders. It's just gonna be an all-out assault through the gates. They're not using their catapults. I thought I saw a catapult fly, but it doesn't look like they're gonna be using their catapults to F up our battering ram. So as long as that happens, I'm cool with that. If they want to let our battering ram get all the way to this wall, I'm cool with that. Now, yeah, I was going to say, these guys need to start replacing these guys in the battering ram, because they're getting absolutely tagged by these arrows, which is fine. Acceptable losses. Some of my archers are putting in a good amount of work, but we're almost at the walls here. We're almost at the gates. Hopefully the gates are nice and weak, but we're almost there. I'm going to keep my shield up. I'm going to be the first one through the gates. Will I go down? 50-50 chance I'm gonna end up going down. But at the end of the day, as long as my sergeants are still up, we're lit. Using this battering ram as cover. Alright, fellas. Start working. Get this wall down. Or get this gate down. Wall. Get this gate down. Hurry. I'll try and help you guys out by taking some arrows off you. And it looks like we're hitting the walls with the ladders too. So we're going to hit them from multiple angles. Hopefully that will minimize the losses that we have. Because at the end of the day, after we win this battle here, dope stuff. After we win this battle here, it's going to be right into the next shit. Alright, hack this shit down. Hack it down. No, keep stabbing. Keep stabbing and hacking over top. Good job hacking, boys. Would have been beneficial if somebody had an axe? Probably. I'm like, can you imagine being a guy on the front line poking at a wooden gate with a sword? The tip of your sword? Like, the amount of damage that would do to your sword would be insane. That'd be such a horrible financial decision. Alright, I'll be first one through. I'll lead the boys. Alright guys, let's do this. Now I don't want to expose myself too much from the flank, because that will allow archers. Ooh, they have numbers. Alright, good job guys. Good job kind of wrapping around. Get their attention on multiple fronts. Okay, if you don't have a shield, I'm gonna go ahead and kill you. Yeah. Okay. Lots of people dying everywhere, but it's cool. I think we're making progress. See some of their guys starting to get a little rattled. We got them surrounded here. Trap them, boys. Let's get them. Let's get them. Let's get them all. Super chaos. But these are things you love to see. Help my guy out there. Yeah, they're retreating. Perfect. They're starting to retreat now. That's what we love to see. We got them kind of trapped in there. And it looks like this is gonna be a medium difficult. We got them down to 100. So after this, we gotta rest up as quickly as possible because we're probably gonna have to sally out and take on that army. I can't imagine us being able to hold this town place in a siege defense too easily. We'll have to sally out. And let me look here. Let me look at the casualties we're looking at. We're at 125, but more importantly, my party only took 25 true casualties. We got 63 injured though. I'm trying to look for my cavalry. It looks like my cavalry is relatively intact. And that's kind of going to end up being probably the most important here. Yeah, and there's the dub. So, yeah, so we win. Nice little siege victory there. Close to 300 casualties, but it looks like 170 injured, 156 went actually down. I think we did pretty good numbers, so that's dope. Perfect. So I'll go ahead and save it after this. So now these prisoners, we're going to take all of them. We're going to take all the prisoners, go ahead and convert some of these guys. We'll use these guys as these guys are basically just waiting to be converted. And that's gonna be perfect because we need them in the army right now. Right now. So I'll convert all of them, and we're gonna stay in this castle. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna sally out. I'm gonna sally out whenever this army gets here. But for now, we're gonna go in here and I'm gonna manage the castle and try and improve my garrison as much as possible. And you see this castle is pretty bad. Yeah, you can tell the walls weren't that good. But yeah, we're gonna focus on training the militia. I'm gonna cancel all the stuff here. All this stuff could get canceled, so cancel that, cancel that, cancel that. Because we're not going to fight a siege. We're not going to go into a siege here. This castle is too weak. Yeah, I would opt to try and defend the castle in the castle, but if you look at the castle here, it has level 1 walls. Doesn't have good training fields. Doesn't have a granary, workshop, siege workshop, so it can't really do much defending. To be honest with you, this castle kind of sucks. So in my opinion, this castle sucks. So like trying to get our militia up is one thing. Private number. Oh, I got a call that I probably have to take, so I'll be right back. Sorry if you hear my thing going off. Alright. So I took the call, and they hung up as soon as I picked up. You hate to see that. But yeah, you see the walls, the level 1 walls, it's going to be difficult to defend this castle, if we're, especially because we have that numbers disadvantage. Yeah, so if it was like level 3 walls, I'd be like, okay, I could probably pull this off. But right now, I'm going to sit inside the castle and basically let my troops recover. And I'm probably going to end up sallying out. Because I got to be realistic. Like, 710 is not an inconvenience for us to defend. But it becomes like an inconvenience whenever, it becomes an inconvenience whenever our walls are so weak. So I'm gonna wait here for a while. Basically, just let my troops heal. They're gonna probably besiege it. It's fine. Let it rock. Let it rock for a little. Recover. Recover a little. I'm just gonna keep an eye on their siege stuff here. I don't want them to really get into full siege mode because what's gonna happen is let some of my troops recover for a little bit. I wish I could kind of see their siege countdown. That would be dope. But if I sallied out, I think, to be honest with you, if I'm looking at here, let me look at the part. We have some troops that are ready to upgrade. I'm looking at it here. I think if I sallied out, I think we'd have a legitimate chance of winning in the field, even with this number disadvantage, just because my cavalry is still pretty intact. What did I bring to the battle? What did that bring to the battle? I'm not sure what you mean. Let's go infantry, archers, bang, 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 warriors. Perfect. Oh, this works. That's excellent. Get more infantry on the field. Archers as well. Putting in there. Recruit cavalry. Oathkeeper, nice. Spearman, epic. We need all those people we can get. Alright, so looking at it here, my cavalry's still pretty intact. Like, not a lot of them got hurt. So, I think, what did they bring to the battle? They got 581 infantry, 88 cavalry, 42 range. So, to me, this is a very winnable battle. They have 30 trained warriors. Uh, 30 trained warriors. 29 of them are recruits. Oh, yeah, they have 50 Valandian recruits. So the majority, a lot of their forces look like recruits, volunteers and recruits. So if you look kind of close to the top, right below all of their named people, they have 129 Bats 10 volunteers. Those are low level troops. They have 56 wood runners. Those are like a tier above the low level troops. Yeah, and then you look at Yeah, and then you look at the Valandian, they just have a bunch of recruits. So they basically just got this army as quickly as possible. So when we sally out, we gotta have a really good chance of winning this fight because my troops are trained and their troops are not. So what's gonna happen is here is as soon as I just need to, yeah, I just need to basically neutralize their cavalry. So the moment I neutralize their cavalry, we'll be in a position where we are really in a good spot. Let's see what they're doing here. And my cavalry are just up in the hills. That's actually perfect. Because if they do any cavalry charge, if they do anything stupid, like charge their cavalry, I want my cavalry to be right there. Let's see. What can you guys do? You guys are really spread out. And it looks like they're not really advancing. Hold up. No, they're advancing. They're close in the distance. You see those numbers kind of dwindling. And they're going with a pretty good formation here. They have 41 on the left, 41 on the right. We have 50 total. So we could probably collapse one of their flanks, and that'll be perfect. And then my infantry just got to deal with it. So let's see here. What I'm going to do is, while they're advancing nice and slowly, I'm going to get up here. My infantry have their shields up. I'm going to get my archers onto this ridge over here. Because I want them to be able to shoot. And yes, they're going to be slightly exposed from the flank. But I'm okay with that. Because if they do a cavalry charge, even with 41 units of cavalry into my archers, we're going to decimate them. But I want my archers to be able to still be in a spot. I want my archers to be in a spot where they could influence the battle. When they do flank, they normally flank the cavalry. Yeah, I feel that. Alright, so they're about to charge now. And I'm not afraid of this right here because we're gonna be firing arrows at them on the way in, and they have a lot of recruits. Like they have a shit ton of recruits, and you see the numbers are starting to like pile up on the right because some of them just don't have shields. Get them. All right, so they have my cavalry charge their cavalry. I'm gonna go ahead and ride through this real quick. I don't want these guys to feel alone. And oh, that guy almost took me out. And that's kind of why my archers on the ridge over here, because at the end of the day, they're going to be pretty important with this. It looks like they broke some of the lines over here. But my cavalry is doing pretty well up top, so I'm fine with this. Because ultimately, I figured my cavalry is going to be the one that wins this battle. As long as they win their fight over here, they're doing a pretty good job. I have to let my archers really put in a lot of work. And I'm also going to have to put in a lot of work too. So now my archers are going to have to prove their worth here because they're going to get assaulted really soon. But you see they're still doing pretty decent numbers. Alright, archers. Now's your moment to prove yourselves. Ooh, I took a bunch of arrows there. This is gonna be a close one. Ah, he's lucky. Yeah, and you see what my archers did there. They really did a good job of clearing out the field. So that's really important. So I'm gonna have them kind of continue to sit back here. There's no point for them to lose this position. So it's gonna be my archers versus them at the end of the day here, and I'm actually kind of cool with that. It's gonna be me and my archers versus these guys. Good luck, everybody. I'm gonna have to make some plays. I don't have a lot of health, but I'm gonna have to make some plays. I'm probably gonna go down. Just barely made it out. Alright. Still alive. 75 on 72. Fuck it. Everybody go. It's time. Oh, I needed to make that. I needed to make that play. Alright. Alright, boys. Let's see what you got. I don't want to turn my art back to these guys. I might get shot off my horse here. If I could distract them just a little. This one's gonna come down to like the last guy. I have to fly in here. I have to risk my skin. There it is. I went down. No! Barely lost. Not gonna give up though. I'm gonna let my guys fight this one out. It's like the lower level archers. 18 on 1. Alright. So at the end of the day, we called it L. But they only have 17 troops, so it was a close one still. We were kind of outnumbered. We have one cavalry unit. I'm going to go ahead and just fast forward that. A loss, but it was a tough loss. It's a close one still. But we still have our castle, which is perfect, and this army got kind of evaporated. So hopefully I could break free sooner rather than later. They besieged it. Only have 12 defenders. Damn it to hell. That was a good move on their part. But Horse Thief got away. Tell him to start his own party if I can. So I'll have him starting his own party. Everybody who gets away, basically, I'm gonna have them start their own party. Um, and who else is ready to go? Cold butter. So I'll have these guys start their own party. It's very risky because they might get taken prisoner, but then again, I need them to be getting forces because we're gonna be right back at it. Looks like the garrison is about to go down soon enough, but it's all cool. I'll let them do their thing. Hopefully I could break free before I get taken to this town. It doesn't look like I'm going to get out. I can get my roguery up so I can start getting out of here. I keep getting all the way taking captivity into like dungeons, which makes it just longer to get free. Somehow my castle's still standing. I respect that. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't expect it to be standing for too much longer. Yeah, there it is. Attacked by looters, don't get taken captive. Please, Falcon, please survive. Just gotta hurry up and break free of captivity. Anytime now. 5 days. It's gonna be 6 days. Oh my god. I gotta get my roguery up. I believe roguery helps you get out of captivity a little faster. Yeah, helps you escape from captivity. I gotta continue to get my roguery up because we gotta be able to do better. 14 grand. Ah, that's whatever. It's not like we're broke. Just get some recruits so we don't get ran up on. Oh, looters. Bang. Just trying to assemble another army. This helps my leadership, but we were close there. I almost pulled it off. 17 people left out of their party. And nice, cold biters here. What's his army looking like? Okay, so we still have some men. I could call these guys to me. Because I have a feeling that castle isn't really well defended. So we could, you could basically just attack the castle again. With a non-surrender type attitude. Let's see here. Let me see if I could find my companions real quick. I need party. So perfect. That's fine. And clan. Otheum Castle. Thin Castle. Thin Castle. Okay, so they're in there. I don't know why, but they're in there. So what I could do is the party's here. I could disband this guy's party basically. And get these other people kind of free. So how do we start our own party? Disband it. Create a new party. Disband it. Disband it. so that gets them out of captivity for now. And then I just gotta kind of find them around the map. Let me, did I actually check recruiting? Alright, so let me recruit on my way up there as well. Just kind of scout it out. Still pretty fast. What did we end up losing? So I still have my horse and all my armor and stuff, so it's not really a problem. We still have a good amount of just crap on us as well. We don't have food though. I should probably buy food. What a place to buy food. Get cows and stuff. Buy all their stuff. Capacity exceeded. I forgot we don't have as many horses. That will be. Oh, we'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, let's see here. Let me go buy some horses. Let me get some mules. So we're not lugging our own stuff around. Alright. Let me head back up north here. See what they did garrison-wise. If they were able to re-garrison it quickly. 112, so it's not too crazy. Recruit everybody. And now I'm just gonna be in like a really quick recruiting stage. Kind of just get my numbers back up a little. I could call my banners towards me. That wouldn't be a horrible idea because I think we still do have some. Yeah, we have some parties. It wouldn't cost too much influence, and influence isn't really an issue right now. Let's see here. I could teleport them to me, but not right now. No, I can't teleport. I need a castle to do that. All right. Well, at least I know where they're at. He's there. Alright, so now I just kind of reconvene all my people. Because ultimately, he's not a person who I want to have their own party. So, and she isn't either. So I could have him kind of do his own thing, though. And he'll get what he could get. But ultimately, I need this guy to not have his own party. So I'm going to call him towards me. I'm going to bring him towards me. Take all of his troops. I believe he could do that. Bring him towards me, take all of his troops, and then bring him back into my party because he's my scout. So at the end of the day, he's gonna have to not be like that. Oh crap! I didn't. Not. Don't attack me. Surrender. Knock at the front. Didn't mean to click that, but it's all cool. I'll get out soon enough. I hope. This is a fast forward. They must have a lot of prisoners. No, they don't. They just don't have. They just don't have enough horses. All right. Same thing. Let's call the horse thief to us. Recruit some troops. Can't do anything there. Wait here some time. Alright, so now we got 47. That's an artificial 47. I'm taking all his troops, like so. And then I'm going to dismiss him from the army. And then at the same time, go ahead and talk to him. Oh, I can't bring him as my party just like that. Damn it to hell. do here? I have to tell him like, yo, join my party. But it's not letting me. So I'm just gonna have to delete his party and hope he stays nearby. Hopefully he doesn't teleport anywhere crazy. Traveling to Martha. See, that's the annoying part. Now he's gonna end up somewhere super far away. Whatever. I'll go get him when I need him. Everyone else, I need to find the rest of my. I need to find the rest of my clan. I'll let these guys build their parties out, and I'll also get Coldbiter his own party. So I'm gonna basically be getting our strength back, kind of like that. But I'm gonna also go ahead and find all my other companions as well. So she's at Omor, which is not our town, right? I don't know why. I can't do anything for her if she's there. She's gonna have to go somewhere else. That's all cool. Alright, so let me start recruiting again, get my army back up to a decent strength. I'm going to need to buy horses again. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. So close, but yet so far. This is why it's important to win your battles. We win that battle and we just have a bunch of wounded troops instead of our army disbanding. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Perfect. Let's hope I can get that big though. Bane. And right now I'm just kind of running through some of the areas where I have a little love. Hopefully I can get some decently high level recruits as well. I'm not really too worried about any enemies. This guy has no recruits ready. I'm not too worried about anybody kind of run up on us. So we have a bunch of Imperial recruits, so we did a pretty good job getting that. We have also a cavalry unit, that's fine. So I'm just going to basically get those guys levels whenever I can, which will be relatively easy, but I'm going to go also. We still have a lot of money here. Our workshops are still putting in a lot of work. We're paying our mercenaries a lot of money, but that's fine. We'll still need them in a couple steps here. But we were able to win the castle. We just weren't able to hold it. These are things you hate to see. But I'm going to keep kind of just getting our recruits up here. I should actually probably buy food here as well, because we are starving. So go ahead and buy a bunch of food. Got the guys eating butter and cheese for sustenance. I'll get him some meat too. Meat's back on the menu, boys. And you got these guys down here, the Karakajit. Hopefully they don't want to smoke. Not that ill disciplined. Okay, so they do want some smoke. They're faster than us too. That'd be an interesting fight. A fight will probably win, but interesting nonetheless. Let's see what they're made up of. 25 Imperial recruits. So they have, they're better than us or whatever. 4.7, we're at a 4.8, so we're slightly faster. But it looks like they can move a little quickly. But it doesn't matter. We'll get into this town. They won't attack us. We'll pick up some more recruits. Yay us. And we have some peasants as well. Crap. Alright, let's see here. We just need more food. Also pick up some horses. Why not? There's no point in having money if you're not going to spend it. You feel me? So now I'm just going to try and get our food stores up so we have enough food to last for a while. And keep moving here. And let's go here. They have horses. Made too much of a right turn there. And we don't have any archers, so this is going to be an interesting battle here. So you look here, we don't have any archers. They have some archers. We also only have one cavalry unit. So, it'll be interesting. I could send my troops in and probably win that way, but why not? I mean, why would I do that when I could just do something like this? One thing, though, I need to not go down. Oh, I fucking hate village fights. Yeah, they have pretty diverse units. So, guys, what we're going to do here is... I'm going to get you guys here. And you guys are going to spread out. And my archer, I mean... Arrows, it'd be arrow. There's one of you. It looks like they're doing the same thing they did last time. Kind of like that flanking shit. But basically, I'm going to wait back here just because there's no point in doing anything otherwise. Might as well run around the field with my one horse. And their horse archers kind of popping over here. Ooh, this guy has jabs. Oh, he almost went down. I'm gonna try and take these guys out. Because why not? Ooh, nice shot. Give credit where credit's due. Yeah, my infantry, they're kind of on their own. Alright, got one. Getting kind of close. Good luck, boys. You're not alone, I'm with you. I don't know why they were so eager to attack us. It's not like they had like a really well-equipped army too. They do have archers though. I'm gonna have to get these archers in a situation where they're compromised a little so my troops can get close to them. Yeah, they were like they attacked me in the open field like they're about this life, and they don't seem like they're about this life. Where are you running? Why are you running? Nice and easy wins there. Not really easy, but you get the gist. Alright, so we were able to pull that win off. They still have one person fighting, Imperial Archer. I'm not even going to worry about them. Do whatever they want. Alright, so we get that win there. A nice little bounce back. Take this guy prisoner. You love to see that. They have too many prisoners for us to actually take. I have to pick my prisoners here. I'll take like the trained people, basically shock troops, legionaries, all these guys, and hopefully they join up. Dope, dope, dope. All right, and all my people are ready to level up, or most of them are ready to level up too, which is perfect. So I could kind of build out a little bit of army here. Volunteers. I really don't like these guys like that. I'm gonna turn them into clan warriors. Maybe they'll end up being some cavalry at a future date, and these guys will turn to recruits. All right, perfect. Get these clan warriors up there. These peasants all the way down there. The recruits stay recruits, and we start building an army out again. I was hoping for a little glitch there. Hopefully it bounced back. All right, so now we're just gonna kind of march to the field here. Let's go and pick up some horses. to go find all my companions, because they all serve a purpose. All my party companions do serve a purpose. I especially want my medic. She's pretty vital. If I had a town, I could basically teleport them to me, but I do not have a town. So I'm going to have to go and pick them up one by one, but at least they're all free. That's the important aspect of this. They're all free, I believe. Gotta do that. Alright, now I can get to the process of fighting where everybody's at. Alright, so Omar, so she's still there like a fool. Silence engaging looters. Biters running from looters. What their party sizes? No, they're still pretty weak. It's whatever. Danastuka. Charas. Carboneth. Who the fuck is that? Alright, well, I'm just got to... Oh, you got taken hostage. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, so I'm gonna go back up north. I have to get my companions free. I have to free them. In the least roundabout fashion possible, hopefully. Decent prices on horses here. Go ahead, pick some of these up. One of them's at Denistuka, who is just respectable. It's a respectable distance away. I'm gonna head back up here. If I called the army to me, it wouldn't be too weak. But the question is, how strong are the Batatans? Are they still at war with nobody? If they're at war with nobody, we're gonna be in a bad spot still. Yeah, there's no look there. They're at war with the Northern Empire, but I'm not sure if that is like still a hot war. If that makes sense. Like if they're still like truly at war with them, where they're fighting every day. Perfect. Double perfect. Alright. So as I build this army back out, perfect. So yeah, as I build this army back out, I'm gonna still stay in the same area. So the plan is still on. We took a minor step back, but you know, minor step backs for major comebacks. You know the vibes. Take all of you. You only have silver ore. I could buy silver ore from here, but there's no point in doing that. But yeah, minor step back for major comebacks. It's no problem. I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. Kind of go ahead and recruit some of these. Not recruit. Scout some of these castles. So these castles still aren't the strongest in terms of like having a bunch of soldiers in it. 239. This one has 175, which is cool. This one, what do you have? So it doesn't like their garrisons are the strongest. We got a party right here, and that's why I love to have scouts in a scout in my thing. He's like right here, but we can't even see him. Yeah. So the best course of action for me would be to run over here. Because I don't want to fight this guy right now. His army is pretty well diversified. I respect that. So I'll just come up here into this town up here. Yeah, he stopped chasing me, it looks like, I think. I'm not sure, though. But I do need to find my scout and my medic as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Preferably now. So I'm going to go ahead and get to that. They have a lot of flax here. I mean, a lot of flax. Can we carry it off? We cannot carry it off. I mean, we might be able to. If I buy all the horses. 9,000. Still don't think that's enough. Because we could take, I mean, at these prices, like, there's so much flax here, we just make a profit regardless of what we do. Almost regardless of where we sell it. And I wouldn't be opposed to that. It's a quick flip. So they have, yeah, they have a bunch of flax here. So I could take this to rotate for 26. I'm cool with that. F it. Let's spec into some trade goods. I got still here. Leave me alone. I bought it for 14, so any profit on that would be dope. Hey, there's one of my companions running around up north. Good for you. Do your thing, guy. So even if I just did it here, it'd be a 21 profit. It's nothing like too crazy. Flax is kind of expensive here, so I'm just gonna do this here, and you know, nah, don't need to rush it. All right, let's go down here this way. Checking it all. See if I can find a place that's low on flax. Ultimately, I just really need to find my companions. So what I can do is disband one of my armies and then kind of just like start calling it to me, calling them inside of an army to me one at a time. I could do that. That's a way I could kind of get them to come to me, or I could just kind of run around the map and find them wherever they are. Which at this point I might do, just because it'll also give me a chance to recruit some. Like as I'm going around the map and kind of figuring out where they are, I could be recruiting and stuff like that. And you know, here the prices aren't that much different from another place, so I'm gonna hold on to this for a little while longer. Yeah, let me do that. Let me go around the map, finding my companions, and also recruiting at the same time, so I can get my army back up to speed. First we're gonna find our medic. She's still inside of enemy territory, so I'm going to have to get her out of there by like kind of having her start her own party or something. So one of these guys is gonna lose their party for a little bit. So I have to like disband their party, and then have her start a party, and then disband it immediately. So she goes to like, so she basically teleports to a neutral city, because she's not in a neutral city. That's the problem. So her being in this place isn't awful, but the problem is I won't be able to actually go in and get her out because it's an enemy town. Uh, and this he's in the same spot. I kind of need him to get out of that town. So what I could do is have them start their own party and then kind of kick them out of their own party. That makes sense. But that's not even a guarantee to get them out of there as well, because I did that before, and you know sometimes they will go to enemy town. Super annoying stuff. Still, hopefully in the future they do let you like kind of change like your party members starting town. I mean, I guess it does change if you have any territory, they go to that territory, so there is technically that aspect of it. And the reason I'm getting a bunch of relation here, I think some of my workshops are starting to come back online. check the trade prices here. See if they have good prices for flax. 15. So we could buy even more flax. Do they have any horses? They do. We could double down on the flax buying. I'm gonna double down on the flax buying. About there. Nice little 6 grand. Because we're gonna find a place. And when we do, we're gonna sell all the flax. Just gotta keep grinding, and we'll find some rumors of flax soon enough. As we kind of make our way down south here. I think one of them said there was in Danistica, right? Yeah, so she is in Danistica, so I could go pick her up. And the other ones I'm gonna have to form parties and let them leave their parties or whatever. Oh, no troops to recruit here. Not here. Looks like I could have sold up north for a decent profit. Oh well. Keep coming down here on my way. I want to keep going south. One of the mercenary units runs past me. I respect it. And they just got raided. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of there. I should probably release the mercenaries from their contract, so we're not going to be going to war anytime soon. So let me go ahead and do that. Because they're like a clan, but they're more like mercenaries because I'm paying for them. Yeah, like, so whatever I put my thing behind would be the right one. Despite majority support against it. We're the only other clan, so we are majority support. So I just did that so we could stop paying them. There's no point in us paying them when we're not really at war. So give them that last paycheck, and yeah, so we're good now. Keep recruiting. Keep getting our forces back as quickly as possible. Nice and easy. Ooh, let me check the prices here before I leave. I'm actually starting to get hungry too. Damn it. Flax is super cheap here. Alright, we can sell it at Maranoth for 24. Seneca, all these places. So, yeah, it looks like we should make some money here. Hopefully Danistica is a good place for it. That would be dope. That would be dope vibes. Alright, so one of my companions is here. Go to Tavern District, select them, take them to the party. Armed traders. I gotta pick up 16 armed traders. I think I'm good off that, but I'm trying to remember what's the armed trader skill tree. Look that up real quick. Troops, just regular armed traders. lost interest now. Imperial. Oh, Imperial arm traders. I'm a fool. So Empire infantry, I believe. Oh yeah. Oh hell no. Hell no. There's no point in me doing that. Especially because they don't level up. So like, I thought they might have been the troops you can level, but yeah, if you can't level them, there's no point in bringing them into the party right now. They rolled a little deep there. That was kind of crazy. All right, let's see. Where's everybody at now? They're getting stronger and stronger. Engaging looters to let more. I'll stick in. They're like all in. They're all in enemy places. Like I don't know what to do. Like why? Why would you do that? Like at this rate, I'm gonna have to like damn near declare peace, like call for peace against like these other factions, just so I can get my troops back. I could try and sneak in. I haven't tried that yet. I wonder if it's just like the other game where when you try and sneak in, if it fails, you have to like fight your way out. So I'm actually gonna try that. Yeah. So yeah, I was gonna say yeah, he's about to catch that L because I'm nowhere near him. So now that he's taken prisoner, I could have some of my other people start their own parties because his party is now gone. Good luck. You're by yourself. Don't get caught. So I'll have her start her own party, and hopefully she doesn't get caught. If she doesn't, then I'll be able to pick her up somewhere. If she does, you hate to see it. But ultimately, I'm just kind of making this recruit thing a priority here. I'm going to have to train them eventually, but I'm going to start making my way back up north now. Oh yeah, I forgot I still have a bunch of what's it called on me. I keep missing with my clicks here. That's embarrassing. Alright, let's go ahead and trade in this flax if possible. I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm going to end it soon. 17. Oh, can sell a dance ticket for 24. You hate to see that. Don't feel like going backwards. Alright, let's go over here. Don't feel like going backwards. Not right now. Somebody got level somewhere. Oh yeah, the silent is stewardship. Oh, they're not in my party, so I can't see. Whatever. Making our way up here. We still have a good amount of time enough without food. So I'm not in a rush yet to buy some. It looks like she made it out. Eh, that's good enough. Make all of our money back. Alright, let's see here. They have a lot of grapes, so buy all of that. And keep making our way up north. Let's check in here with what she's doing. Where exactly are you at? Ove. Alright, let's go track her down. Okay, so she's not far. She's still recruiting. Whenever she does that, hopefully she'll go back to somewhere that's not enemy territory. If she does, I can't help her. In the middle of the character sheet. So, in theory, I should go fight this guy. That's one of the last things I do. And then I'll go, I'll probably off screen find all my companions again. But maybe doing this is probably gonna, like, yeah, his troops are better. Yeah, Horse Archers 33. This in theory could be a dangerous fight. But I'm looking at it as an opportunity to train a bunch of my soldiers. Like, most of my soldiers are just recruits. So even if we lose a bunch, I'm not too bothered by it. I wouldn't be too bothered if we lose a bunch of recruits, because a bunch of them probably lost level. Yeah, 84 recruits is absolutely asinine. So let me go ahead and engage with this person here, if we could catch him before he gets into this town. Yeah, he has a bunch of horse archers, so he's gonna be moving pretty fast. Just kind of trail him here, and he makes that mistake. But it doesn't matter because he's so much faster that it doesn't matter that he made a mistake and went into a dead end. I'm gonna chase him for a while. Yes, he has horse archers, and in theory that should give him a pretty good advantage against us, because we have a bunch of troops that quite simply cannot really contend with archers. But I'm gonna chase him until the edge of the world at this point. I'm determined. Just go past this town for me, please, if you want. Let me just pop in here, buy some horses, thank you. I appreciate that. So we can continue to chase you. We still got food for 18 days, so we can still keep this chase up. 5.0 in the open field. 5.4. We'll get him. Don't worry, everybody. We're gonna catch him. We're totally gonna catch him. I think we have some cows. We do. Cows. Sheep. Cut them down. We gotta keep our food variety up as high as possible. We're chasing these guys into the end of the world. There's no escape. The moment he makes a mistake and gets himself into a corner, we're gonna get him. Thought that was gonna be it. Come on, we're so close. But yeah, so far. Very wise move for him to go into the open field. Got some troops to recruit. Love to see that. Got some people who are ready to level up. That's also dope. Triangular head spear. That actually looks like a pretty good weapon, but it's not. All this crap here, we can sell that. All this stuff here, we can sell all that. Heavy step harness. We have grains and grape. I respect my troops' ability to survive off of very, very indiverse food and not complain. I'll get him some like stuff as well. All right, so they escaped this time. Let's see here. Where are my people? All right, so she has a nice little army now. She's still in like green territory. I wish she wouldn't do that. This will be nice practice. Oh god damn it! This other guy joined in like a loser. No, you could go. Stop trying to hang off our coattails, other person. Yeah, fight them on your own. All right, let's see. So basically, I just have to like somehow get my companions out of the cities they're in. It would be so much easier if we had like a castle because I could just kind of teleport them to us. But without a castle, they kind of do a lot of stupid stuff. So like I could disband the party that I have with this person now, but there's no guarantee that she's going to actually go to a neutral city that where I can find her. So I'm gonna do it, but there's no guarantee there. Yeah, it's not like she's like not putting in work. It's just like I'm hoping on hope that she just like doesn't do something stupid. So once it's disbanded, merge it into a near clan party or goes to the nearest map faction settlement and joins its garrison. So she's near Firth, which is up here. Let's see how close that is to any other cities. Okay, yeah. So if I disband her, she'd probably end up going back into Omir or maybe Belgard. I don't know. Let me just go over there, get closer to her. Oh, Jesus Christ, we're across the map. So that's gonna be the last thing I do. I'm gonna go over, come over here across this map. Ooh, some horses. I'm gonna come across this map over here and try and get her into my party, just because like she is. Ooh, this is the Wainwright. So she's our engineer. So we need her for raiding stuff, raiding places, and I need to do that with all my other forces as well. All my other companions. The horse thief, I need him for scouting. As you see, like our scout radius is pretty fucking small. I need him for scouting. I need my medic for sure. Yeah, we don't have wounded troops, but we will. That's one of the reasons we actually lost that battle, because she went down in the previous battle. My medic. Having a medic who is good would have got more of my troops healthy. Alright, his ransom was paid, but where did he go? It also almost doesn't matter where he went, because he's gonna probably start his own party anyways. I'm gonna give him his own party anyways. Let's see where he went. Tal Yalmaris, like this guy. This smart move. Go to Yalmaris, which isn't occupied by another enemy. Marbot. So is she making her way up north? Yeah, it seems like okay. So now I'd be comfortable disbanding her party. So if I disband her party, she should go to the town right next to her. Fingers crossed. There's no guarantee. No guarantee, but I'm gonna still head over here. Oh, they took that castle. Wow, they're actually winning some wars. So once I get her in the party, I'll call for today, because there is time tomorrow. I am extremely hungry. I definitely want to eat. And it's almost 12:30, so yeah, I'll call for the day after this. But I want to get over here and see if I could get her back into the party. See if this is a viable option, because I'll probably have to do it for a bunch of other people as well. She didn't. She did not do that. She did it. She did it again. She went back there on a stick. You. Oh my god, that's annoying. So she went all the way up over here. She went from right here to over here. I hate it here. Alright, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to like take a castle. Maybe this castle. I'll align myself to go take this castle. We don't have a really highly trained army, so it'd probably be like a horrible idea for me to like go in like this, but It seems like this is a freshly taken castle. Maybe it'll be pretty weak right now. And if we take a castle, I could just teleport all my people to me by making them governors and then taking their governorship away. I'm gonna go over here and check it out, see what it looks like, see what the party size in here is. 232. All right, where's everybody at? 2 days and 4 days away. All right, let's roll, boys. Looking at their garrison, be super risky, but risks are why we're here. I'll pick that up. Ooh, warrior son, nice. Definitely need that. Risks are what we're about. So I'll have my troops come towards me, because this is a castle we're gonna have to try and take, and hopefully it's separated enough from their mainland over here where they can't really assemble an army as quickly as possible. I'm gonna come over here and do a little recruiting as well. Oh wow, Karakajit, he's on our ass. He's on our tail. Run, warrior son. Take that. What do they produce here? Grain. Alright, so Karakajit, this guy is trailing us. Horse archer, infantry, 51 range. Yeah, that's not a battle we want to engage in. So I'm just gonna have to kill time until my guys get here. I could do that by just going to this town over here, like so. Yeah. And there's my guy. Alright, so now I don't have to worry about that Karakajit guy anymore. He'll leave us alone. I'm gonna come up here to Omir, kind of check it out, want to see if there's any people inside of it, mainly. That's good. That'll be able to form an army quickly. I'm not gonna assault it or anything. And yeah, they don't have any parties in there, so if we do invade this castle, we should be able to kind of be by ourselves. And this is one of those situations where we have so many recruits in our army where I might just auto-resolve this. Like, I'm just trying to get my troops to me. Is that too much to ask for? Alright, how far away are you? 1 day and 16 hours. 1 day and 16 hours. And this place is under siege, right? Whoa, 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 whoa! So they have armies lurking around this area. Good for them. And this is one of the rare cases where it's like, oh, I won't take them on the field. Yeah, we just don't have the forces for that. Whoa! Alright, what do they have here? Hardwood. Don't need that. Cows over here. Alright, so I'm basically gonna disband this army already because, yeah, it's too hot. The area is too hot. We can't afford to do it. Oh. Kavol, Rakmed, Albat, Hardwood. There's 2 places that have cows. Maybe we could, this might be a place we could set up a nice little workshop. Make a little money. So I'll go ahead and set up this workshop and that'll be it for the day. I'm going to go ahead and disband this party. There's this army. There's no point in doing that because they have too many forces in that area. Guys, go ahead and do what you need to do. Alright, so let me go here and I'm going to go ahead and establish a workshop here. Armed traders, we don't need that. Whatever type of workshop that would be beneficial to having 2 places, so we could, you know, cheese and butter are produced in the adjacent towns in pretty good quantities. So this should be a good place for whatever type of workshop we could use to take advantage of that. Once I do that, I'll call for the day because thinking about cheese and butter is making me hungry, and your boy is starting to be, that starve level is going up. I am like hungry as hell. And of course they put me this far outside of the town. Where are the gates even? Why would this be the starting point? Why couldn't you just put me at the castle gates? I'm not even sure if this is the way in. Why would they do this? I'm not even, like, where's my horse at? Like, ugh. These castle walls are nice though. Like studded castle walls. That's dope. All right, let's see here. It's a brewery there. I'm gonna go ahead and go and buy them out. You can go ahead and buy these guys out. See if there's, maybe they're not making enough money. Maybe they're not making as much money as they should be, as they can. Gentlemen. 13 grand? That's light. Pottery, wine, tannery. Hmm. Doesn't look like there's anything here I could take advantage of. I was wondering about like the whole process here. It doesn't look like there's anything I could take advantage of in terms of working with those two situations on like having those cows there. So it looks like I won't be buying a workshop here. There's no point in me like just throwing money away. I was hoping maybe we could do something with I was hoping that I could do something with the fact that there's a good amount of cheese and butter being produced by two towns that are attached to this place. Doesn't look like you can though, so I won't waste too much more time here. Go ahead and get out of here. You hate to see it. I don't know what we would have been able to make, but it would have been nice having two towns that having two villages that feed a town the same thing is like golden for trying to produce goods. Excuse me. Sheep, cow. So like for example, this town, Sal here had like two towns that produce sheep. That'd be like a good place for like a wool weavery or something like that along those lines. Alright, so I just have to figure out a way to summon my companions to me, and I'll make sure to do that in the off time, so I'll get the whole gang back together by the time I'm ready to start up on tomorrow. Yeah, today's Monday, so yeah, tomorrow. But that'll be it for today. Let me just upgrade some of my people here. That'll be it for today. Come back on tomorrow. I'm really hungry now. I need to eat something before well, nothing would happen if I don't eat for a while. But I'm really hungry now, so I just feel like eating. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate you all being here and all watching the stream. I really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. Eastern AM, until 12 or I get hungry. For example, in this case, I got hungry. It wasn't that I want to stop streaming, but I am pretty hungry and I need to eat something. So I'll be back on tomorrow. Same thing, same vibes, same game. You know the vibes. I am Real Moose, checking out. I appreciate you all for being here. See you on the next one. Peace.